Morning everybody. Before we get started today, I'll give you a quick update on a couple of things from the last couple of videos. Quite a few people quickly figured out what that was, and it's a matchbox case, matchbox holder, and these gaps at the side, I'm guessing, is where you would the sandpaper bit would stick out and you would strike your match on. Gutted that it's squashed, but it's still a nice find, and I'm glad that I know what it is now. Quite a few people got that quite quickly. Who got that? That was James Anderson. Well done to you for getting that. It's the base of a pewter goblet, and when I get home I'll stick a picture up of what it used to look like. But if you can imagine the base, there would have been a stem here and then a goblet. And I think that was dating mid 1800s to 1900. And the base, the French word, it basically says, it's a trademark sort of thing. It's basically saying made in France. So again, fantastic find. And the Roman curse scrolls. John Finnis, thanks for busting my bubble on those. Well, to be honest, it's not confirmed yet, but he suspects that they are the raw material to make musket balls. I'm sure you've heard or seen it, but they would just clip a piece of lead, melt it down and pour it into a little mould that looked like a pair of pliers. They would pour the molten lead in there and make their musket balls out in the field. He thinks that's what those Roman curse scrolls actually are, and if I'm honest with you, that makes a lot more sense than finding 2 Roman curse scrolls in a field. It just seems more likely, doesn't it? However, I have sent them off to the museum. I've sent them pictures, the location, and I'm waiting to hear back from them, because there's still a chance that they're Roman. So I'm not going to discount it totally, but I think John, you're right. They're probably the raw material to make musket balls. So I'm going to have to go back and change the titles of my last 2 YouTube videos. Oh man, at least I had 2 whole days of thinking I found Roman. You never know, they may still be Roman, okay? Right, I'll come back with signal number 1. Alright, signal 1, the base of this ancient tree is in here. Signal 1. Oh, right at the bottom of the plug. I think that's a piece of scrap metal. I'll clean it up, but I'm not sure that's anything interesting. It's not iron, which is a good thing. Yep, that looks quite modern to me. I'll clean it later on and we'll see, but nothing interesting. And I forgot to say, well done to David, by the way, who at the weekend got the nicest hammer I've ever seen. I wasn't there, I just saw it in James's video, but what a coin, it's huge. And I think he got that, am I right in saying, with the Ace 150? Fantastic, delighted for you, mate. Well done. Signal 2, well actually, Signal 3. Signal 2 was a surface find of a strip of metal. And Signal 3's a coin. That's it, that's me, happy. I love finding these, and that looks in fantastic condition. At least one side, it's a shit penny. I'm not saying that right, because YouTube, it's an SHIP penny. A half penny basically. Let's see if we can get a date off it. Do you know what? It doesn't matter if I swear anymore. We're all getting demonetised anyway. And it's not like you make any money, so screw it. It's a ship penny. There you go, YouTube. Demonetise me all you like. Couldn't care less anymore. Yep, that's a halfpenny. Nice little shit penny. Brilliant. That's me happy now. I don't care what else I find. Another little strip of metal, and it's all coming back to me now. The last time I did this part of the field, I must have dug up about a dozen of these. I'm not quite sure what they're off. Either machinery or fencing or, you know, something like that. Oh, so I've got a feeling we're going to get a lot of these today. I won't film any more of them. Right, something's just popped out here with a lovely patina. What is that? Wait a sec, I need to turn the brightness up on my screen. Give me 2 seconds. Well, that's much better. I don't know if it affects the video, but it affects what I can see on the screen now. What is this? This looks like a nice old piece of something. I thought for a second it was a spoon. It's not. Right, what's that? That looks like the cover of something. The end piece of something. And it looks quite ancient to me. You know, I never understood why people found that green colour nice, but I do now. See, when you pull something out the ground with this colour, it is quite nice, and it sort of suggests a bit of age to it. Right, no idea guys, I'm afraid. Nothing new there. Right, signal is in here. Let's break this gigantic piece of soil up a bit. Honestly, such a pleasure not having tree roots. I just love it. Oops. Oh. I think it's this. I think it's... No, it's not a rock, is it? Ooh, 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 ooh. What's that? What is... Oh, it's not a hat, is that... I think it's a button. My god, for a second I thought I had my first ever hammered coin there. I don't. And it's not a love token either, I don't think. Yeah, it's a button. A nice silver coloured button with a broken loop, I think. Just about pooed a brick there. I thought that was a hammered. I'll still take a nice button any day. Oh, look at that. Looks like a penny to me. A little bit trashed, this one, I think. Absolutely nothing on that side. Let me just... Oh. 18... Just make out the date at the bottom there. Hold on, let me clean it and then I will show you. In fact, you know what? Let me pause it and clean it. Right, I'm gonna do it properly when I get home, but you can just make out the date. Whether this camera will pick it up. Let me just play about with it, be patient. Come on mate, just... You know what? Nah, I'll be here all day. It's 1869. Can you believe that? I mean, it's absolutely devoid of any features apart from the date, which is a miracle. Yep, 1869. I'll try my best to get that date up in a picture. I don't think you can see it. That is old, man, that is old. I can't believe this, but I think we've got another Victorian coin there. And again, that one is so worn down, it's actually shiny. Nothing whatsoever on that side. Likewise the other side, man, that's probably quite I think that's a half penny. Absolutely gone. Just like my hands, when you look at them, my hands are wrecked. I should have covered up these cuts anyway, never mind, right. Yep, looks like another half penny. Victorian coin day. Right, I haven't got it out yet, but I think this time we do have a spoon. You see that there? There is a signal in this hole, but that's either a rock or that is the signal, which I think is a spoon. Or is it a stone? I want to be careful so I don't trash this. Yep, it is, and I think it's still got the stem on it, so yeah, give me a wee second, I'll try and get this out in one piece without breaking it. There we go, it is a spoon, and it is in one piece. You just can't go into any field without finding a spoon. So I don't think it's silver, but it's nice. I've got about 50 of these now. There we go, a spoon. Right, we've got a large piece of iron in there. Now, I'm going to dig it out because I'm interested to see what it is. But it looks like it might be a fence post or something. Even better, a piece of fence wire, a piece of fence. And the rest of it snapped off in the hole. And I'm not spending hours of my life trying to get the rest of that out. So what I'm going to do is leave it in there, bury it again, and hopefully remember for next time. It's another Victorian coin. I can only guess they were sitting by the river here having picnics or something. 1896. 1896, fantastic. I cannot wait until I get a better camera. There you go, 1896. Just like, oh, this side seems slightly better than the last ones, but still a bit trashed. And apologies about my hands, they're ruined. Right, 1896 penny, I think I know the title for this video. Right, I think, yep, we've got next signal out and I can just see a couple of flakes of snow starting to fall. And it is forecast for tomorrow, snow, all day. Sorry, I'm just putting my glove on. Right. By the way, I am getting a pointer soon. One way or the other. So. Ooh. That's a button, I think, a pretty big. Yeah. Oh, is it? I think it is. It's got a big hole in the middle though. Take my glove off now. Is that a button, or is that something else? I'm not sure. Could be some sort of washer. It's not a button, it's not a button, is it? That's ridiculous. How can it be? Yep, some sort of washer, I think. But I don't know if that's the soil or if there is actually a pattern on there. I think that's the soil. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't think that is anything interesting. Look at that. A little pine tree growing out of an old fallen down. I think that's an oak tree, was an oak tree. That's pretty interesting. Now we are right beside a fence, so this could just be a piece of old wire or something like that, but I'll pause it, dig it up, see what that is. Can you guess what that is? I'll tell you what that is. It is one of these. Right, I think our next signal is a coin. It isn't out yet, but I can see the imprint of it in the soil that just popped out there, so I think there's a coin somewhere. Is it already out? Is it in here? Yes, is it a coin? Oh dear, what can I say? Yay! Oh, it is. It's another Victorian coin. Can we get a date off this one? Another penny. Same again, cannot see if that's male or female. Let me clean this one up for you so I can actually show you this time. I think we might get something off it. Look at that. What a beautiful little coin. Wee Queen Victoria there, and it's 1892. And really, for its age, it is in very good condition. 1 penny. That is really, really nice. 1892. And you know what? As I was cleaning it, I noticed on the other side of this tree, I'll show you, I don't think you'll be able to see on the camera. It says WH 1895, which just blows my mind. 1895 and you can still read it. WH. Now when I get home I'm going to look up the post office directory records and see if I can find WH, and I'll keep you posted. Beautiful coin. Alright, starting to get a bit late in the day, so I'm going to head home. Appreciate you watching. And if I find anything out about that guy WH, I'll keep you posted. Might stick a couple of pictures up of the coins as well. They're all really nice. Right, I'll see you next time. Right, don't worry, this isn't, I don't think this is real research, this is just a bit of fun. But I looked up in the post office directory, now I don't know about England or anybody else, but if you're in Scotland you can look up basically the name address an occupation of at least adults. I don't think children are in here, but it's not like the census, but any adult, you can search them. And I think it's from 1846 to 1970 odd at the moment are online. There you go. William. Very popular name. And you can see the occupations: farmer, boat builder. It's fascinating, honestly. I could read this all. I do sometimes just sit and read that. So what I did, the last thing on this list is the town or village that they live in, and almost all of these are nowhere near where I was metal detecting. For example, Dalkeith is the other side of Edinburgh. Liberton, middle of Edinburgh. Gorgie, right in the centre of town. Gorebridge, Murrayfield, Joppa. It's nowhere near me. So what I did, I tried my best to narrow it down to roughly where I am, and that I get 4 names. William. there we go. That was the one. Mrs. William. Really? Are you sure? I think that was probably a mistake. It's probably Mr. William. But anyway, there's a possibility the dude or girl, the guy or girl that wrote WH 1895 on that tree is one of these people. There's also a huge possibility that it isn't. It could have been a child, it could have been somebody that isn't on this list. And all of these towns or villages are not actually where I was. They're all close, really close, and you have to remember back in the day, walking 2, 3, 4, 10 miles was nothing. So it could have been somebody here. Like I say, it was just a bit of fun, right? It was just a bit of fun. But could it have been one of those people? And I found coins. That 1896 coin. Was it one of these people that carved their name on that tree and lost that coin? Who knows?